evening, everyone. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. After kicking off fall camp on Friday, the MSU football team has 3 full days in the books as the start of the regular season creeps close. First things first, though, the Dogs will go through their first full padded practice on Wednesday. And ahead of that, Coach Moorhead spoke about how the guys have transformed their game since the end of the spring.
Kind of see some of the fruits of Coach Paroli's labor in the summer. Guys are in great shape. Some of them changed their body compositions, got a lot leaner, bigger, faster, more explosive. A lot of retention from the spring game until now. It shows that the guys, were studying film and doing things on their own in the summer. So that's a very, positive aspect of the day. So, once we get the pads on, we'll be able to tell who's going to separate themselves.
It was a change of scenery last night for the New Orleans Saints as they took on day 11 of training camp at Tulane with thousands of fans in attendance. With the first preseason game coming up on Thursday, the team was glad to have a different vibe at practice as the fans gave them a much-needed energy boost.
They definitely bring, some energy to practice, some energy to the stadium, and that's always good in training camp when you can, get a little bit extra boost of energy, competing against each other every day, hitting each other every day. Being able to play under the lights, something like high school football, with our fans. It's always enjoyable for all the guys to be able to come out here to Tulane. And, we did it at Mandeville a couple years ago, so it's always a good time when we get to do this.
During camp, man, you have the same schedule every single day. And it's a grind. It's a grind mentally and it's a grind physically. So anytime you get a chance to get a change of environment, change of scenery, brings a little more energy. And you saw that with the competition.
And the Saints revealing their first unofficial depth chart today, and although there's not too many surprising things, there are a few things to take note of. Sheldon Rankins and David Onyemata were both listed as co-starters at defensive tackle as they continue to split reps during practice. Monte Teo listed as the starting middle linebacker, with Demario Davis one other notable starter at the linebacker position. Shane Vereen listed as the top backup running back to Alvin Kamara, while Tom Savage will likely get some run on Thursday as the number 2 quarterback, ahead of J.T. Barrett on the depth chart. Justin Thomas sat alone atop the leaderboard heading into Sunday's final round of the World Golf Championships Bridgestone Invitational, and he was making it look easy on the final day. Thomas turned in a 1 under 69 to finish 15 under for the tournament. That was 4 strokes ahead of the second-place finisher. It's Thomas's 3rd win this year and the 9th of his career. And the NASCAR Cup Series made a turn through Watkins Glen this weekend of the 2nd road course race of the year. Final lap, Chase Elliott trying to become the 4th driver to win his first career Cup race at Watkins Glen, and he did it, holding off Martin Truex Jr. for the win. His first trip to the victory lane this year, and just the 8th driver to take the checkered flag this season. All right, let's talk about the Braves. A day off today and much deserved after the heroics this team put up in yesterday's 10th inning win. Things tied at 4 between the Mets and Atlanta when Nick Markakis sends the go-ahead home run over the wall for his 4th hit on the night. The Braves won at 5-4. Now move on to another division rival in the Washington Nationals. It's a doubleheader tomorrow, kicking off the day at 12:05 with a makeup game. Max Fried takes the mound first. Sean Newcomb has game 2 at 6:05. The Nationals 6 games behind the Braves in the standings, so they could use this series to play catch-up. We'll see if they do, but hopefully the Braves hold their own. They're only 1.5 games behind the Phillies.
Right, it's tight. It's a tight race right now.
It's a tight race, and it's just going to get tighter.
It's more fun when it's like that.
It is. It'll be exciting to see how the next few months play out.
Thanks, Nicole.